That is brilliant. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everyone. Thank you so much, Mihir and Andy, for organizing all these amazing events. It's such a pleasure, such an honor to be able to share the great vision of Ascira, the company for all the people. And it is amazing because today we're going to hear various like-minded individuals who have been using this amazing community, this vehicle that changes lives, in order to improve their quality of life. So, if you have ever dreamed of working from the comfort of your own home, sharing more time with your loved ones, receiving the recognition you deserve, becoming financially independent, traveling the world, or even traveling the world for free, Ascira is the place for you. But many people ask, what is Ascira exactly? Ascira is the child of John Sartoris, if we can use this word, is the vision of a great man. Mr. John Sartoris has more than 30 years of international business experience, management principles in strategic planning, leadership skills, and after all those years of experience, he decided that there's something that the world needs, a new community, the first social lifestyle community in the world that rewards its users. And Ascira is this very community, because Mr. Sartoris, after all those years, he doesn't need money anymore. And if you go into the life of a person who has achieved so many things in his life, you're going to think of, what is the thing that provides value? What is the thing that drives people that have gone beyond the material needs, that have covered all those, let's say, success stories that most of the people dream about? Well, Mr. John Sartoris's vision right now is to provide a solution to the number one need most people have around the world, the need to increase their income and live a better life. And this last few months are a great example of the results that this child has given, that Ascira is bringing out to the whole world. We've been experiencing, especially in the midst of this COVID coronavirus crisis, people that have earned more than $60,000. It may sound crazy. Some people have earned more than 30,000, 20,000, 15,000, 5,000, 6,000, 3,000, 4,000. So if you can also start receiving some extra money, you are going to feel that you are definitely at the right place, at the right time, with the right company, because some people may still ask, how is this possible, Nick? Well, the internet is a fact. We all know that millions and billions of dollars are spent through the internet. But the question is, how can the average person tap into that money? If you go into everyday people, a lot of people, especially in Greece, have lots of degrees, masters, they have PhDs, they have great education, but they are working for an average wage. If you ask them, are you on Facebook? Yes, we are. Do you know how much money Facebook makes? I'm using the example of Facebook so that most people can understand, especially new people in the call today. So Facebook, for example, has a revenue of $50 billion a year. And if we ask people, what does it sell? A lot of people are going to say, we don't know, there's no physical product. The reality is, that's why we are saying we're going to discover a new world in Ascira. We're going to discover a social lifestyle community that rewards its users. Facebook is a 15-year-old company. It sells sponsored ads. Now, why does it sell sponsored ads? Because we are in it. Because you have a profile, your friends have a profile, they share information, whatever they enjoy. So Facebook has data that it can use to bring customers to other business owners who are being advertised there. Now, what if there was a social media platform, there was a social lifestyle community that would give 80% of its revenue back to its community? Why? Because we, the community, are its core products. All these amazing, great platforms we know, YouTube, Google, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, Booking.com, make their revenue from the people. So for the first time ever, we have the company for the people. And what we're going to see, the vision of Mr. John Sartoris is to connect beyond 1 billion people in this great, amazing community. Now, how is this going to take place? How are we going to have 1 billion people linked in a social media lifestyle community, having profit and having value? Now, of course, this is something that is not going to happen from the first day. Every business has a business plan. So Mr. John Sartoris started this vision 4 years ago. He had great success in traditional network marketing. We may have heard of various people in network marketing that have tried to make some profit. Probably we have a cousin, a close friend, or a relative that tried in the traditional network marketing model, but only as we know, a few people have managed to make a good, huge, substantial amount of money as a profit. Why? Because in traditional network marketing, you need to create a team, and there are many requirements in order to create and maintain a substantial income. Now here, it is totally different. So Mr. John Sartoris invited 40 individuals down in Dubai, about 40 individuals. I was privileged to be one of them back in February, because he had a vision that started 4 years ago. So we went down to Dubai, we got to meet this amazing person, and it's so exciting that all of the people in the call today are going to be able to hear from the legend himself, Mr. John Sartoris, who has participated in Beyond the Secret, The Awakening. He's a sought-out speaker, universities and TV channels. They ask him to come and share his experience. His life story is really amazing. But he saw that in traditional network marketing, there is a limit for the majority of people. So what he is creating now is something that is going to change the industry, and is already doing that. The online industry and the network marketing industry. For the first phase, he asked strategic partners, and you can be one of them, to be positioned at the global growth of Ascira, of this community. And think of it as being invited to be positioned in the beginning of something like Facebook. But of course, when Facebook started, it was nothing like Facebook today. It took Facebook many years, about 6 years, to have its like button, its famous like button that we all know nowadays. But the same way all the other companies have started with a vision, with a plan. Now we have a 20-year plan, and we are privileged to be in phase 1. Now in phase 1, we have strategic partners and strategic leaders that are going to open other markets. This is very rare for my country, Greece, and for many other countries around the world to be among the first to open other markets around the world. And once we have this core leadership, we're going to launch the social media platform. There, we're going to have everyone be able to register for free, like Facebook, like Instagram, but with a huge difference. In Ascira, people are going to be paid to register for free, and we can invite our friends and they can receive profit. We will explain in a minute once they come in our social media platform. So that is going to bring millions of people in our community. And for phase 3, once we have those millions of people, we're going to launch e-commerce, online shopping, more than 9,000 brands that we already buy and love, more than 500,000 products. Let's see now how Ascira is going to bring this into action. We are going to combine the highest grossing industries in the world today under one platform. I just mentioned social media advertising, which is a 55 billion industry. Direct selling, or network marketing as it is called today, $190 billion industry. Leadership training, an industry of 366 billion a year. Travel industry, an 8.8 trillion industry, and e-commerce, a 29 trillion industry. Now, what did the coronavirus show us? That we are going to do our shopping online. We're going to do education online. The children were asked to do their lessons online. College students, the same. Now, what is the common denominator? None of these people get paid. They use the internet, they know the internet, but they don't get paid. As we said, Ascira not only brings all these industries in one platform, but Ascira brings the evolution to each and every one of these industries. In social media advertising, for the first time ever, we're going to participate in a social media that gives us $1 for each new member that we invite, and 10 cents of the dollar 15 generations afterwards to all the free members our friends and our friends' friends invite. Amazing. Now, network marketing is an industry that I also experienced since 2008. I graduated from the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki in English language and literature. I've got a degree there, and I started my own advertising company since 2008. Free press magazines, websites, and TV shows. And since 2008, I also started working in network marketing. Many teams were created, success stories, money was generated, but only a few people were the ones that actually earned money. And a lot of those networks, as you may have known, get in a way demolished. Why? Because the companies ask for criteria. They ask for certain, you have to do certain sales, you have to pay certain subscriptions in order to maintain your spot and thus your work. Ascira is evolving this industry in a way never experienced before, because from the work of the 20%, the majority also gets profit. Breathtaking. So that means that it is not necessary for you to create a team in order to get paid. Of course, it is the cleverest thing to do. Leadership training, $1 billion a year. $1 billion? What is the industry that people pay $1 billion a year? People go in platforms like udemy.com and they pay for various courses, photography, leadership, not just leadership. It can be many courses that you can spend money to be able to learn things online. We have a university in Greece that you pay 500 euros for just one subject. Let's say you want to learn acupuncture. Let's say you want to learn about life coaching. And people just pay and pay, and they never have unlimited access. Now, Ascira is creating the first online academy with unlimited access to its members. I call it the Netflix of education, because you can have unlimited access from the top quality leaders and experts in their fields, not someone that is in their home uploading a video on YouTube. We're talking about real professionals. We're going to see some of them in our Facebook official page, and soon you will hear some of them speaking. And people are going to get paid from other people being educated. Travel. It is an industry that, as we see here, a lot of people spend money on, and a lot of people use platforms like booking.com or Airbnb, and all those platforms receive a 15%, 20% of every booking. Now imagine to be able to have the best prices ever and being paid from everyone that gets access to this platform. And e-commerce, which is to me the most amazing opportunity that Ascira is offering right now, has created a partnership with the people that bring the products in every country, the suppliers. When a supermarket chain asks for its cereal, for its refreshments, imagine to be able to purchase all those products from the suppliers' warehouses. How is that possible? 9,000 brands buying your mobile phone from the supplier directly, but the mobile phone you love, the perfume you love, the whatever you can imagine that is packaged. But how is Ascira going to make that possible? Because Ascira is creating a community. So Mr. Sakturas communicated with all these big suppliers and explained the vision of 1 billion people, explained how many people we're going to have in 1 year, how many people we're going to have in 5 years. If I bring you 200 million people in 5 years, are you going to make a deal with me? Sure we are, they said. And here we are right now, expanding Ascira to create the first brand in the world that changes so many lives. Let's see now the industries quickly before we move to the compensation plan. What do we have now, Nicholas? Well, now is the pre-launch phase. Now we have the beta version of the Academy, and in a few days, we're going to have, on the 1st of October, we're going to have the first version of the Academy. Now, for the beta version, we still have hundreds of videos, on-demand videos available 24/7, diversified content from the best professionals, experts, authors, influencers, and successful leaders, and bringing all those people together. Now, why would these content providers, people like Travis Fox, people that you're going, like Dr. Orban, that you're going to hear later, why would they wish to come and take part in this academy? Because they're getting global exposure. And we are uniting all these amazing individuals with the audiences of other successful individuals. And we're providing great quality to all the audience. So we are destined to become, if not one of the best, I would say, online education platforms. And what other topics is the Ascira Academy going to offer? Not just leadership branding, but personal development as well, health and wellness, beauty and fashion, travel and lifestyle. Learn English from the comfort of your own home at a much better price. Smart money, anything you can imagine from the best experts in the field. Subtitled in many languages from an amazing studio, top-notch studio in Dubai, an investment of more than about $7 million so far. You can go and visit in Marina Plaza. We are hoping there's no lockdown, so we can have the official launch and be there, all of us, soon in October. Now, the other platform that Ascira launches is the travel platform. In terms of the travel platform, Ascira has done a great partnership with, it's not creating it from scratch, has done a partnership with a company based in California that has a revenue of $15 billion a year. Now, other companies use this platform, but the end client never gets the full amount of discount, because the other companies that use this platform get a percentage of your reservations. Now, Ascira does not sell your reservations. Ascira makes money out of providing access to the platforms. So for the first time, the end client is going to have the best discount in more than 1 million hotels, flights, car rentals, cruises, excursions, luxury homes, plus an exclusive VIP concierge service, plus loyalty reward points that are going to help you travel for free. And that means that it's going to be savings up to 70% throughout the whole year. Now, let's see 3 examples and move on to the compensation plan. For now, you cannot access the travel platform. The public does not have access because we're pre-launch. From the 1st of October, we're going to have access, and you're going to be able to show your friends before they use our product, before they use our service, the value that we provide to the marketplace, which is amazing. And if we are to compare this with a physical product company, people have to use a certain vitamin. People have to drink a certain beverage that gives them energy. They have to see it in action for 1 or 2 months. They don't have to use our product in order to see its value. Amazing. For example, Hilton in Hilton, Texas, Booking.com, $2,300, Expedia, $2,300, Ascira, $993 with an instant saving of 55% plus 1,161 rewards points. Another example, Holiday Inn in India, 47% instant savings with Ascira from 878 in Booking.com, 464 in Ascira, plus 536 reward points. And another example, to show the extent of hotels, some people ask me, is it just 5-star hotels, Nick? And I tell them, no, you have every type of accommodation available from 1-star to 5-star from every part of the world. Like in Malaysia, 79% instant savings. Amazing. From $644 to $133, plus reward points. Now, also in some markets, Ascira is giving us the opportunity to be able to have coffee. Why is this? Because in some markets, the government needs a physical product. So Mr. Softuras, in order to show us as well the amount of work that is being put in order to have a legal company all over the world. He has purchased a coffee company. And in countries like India, people are going to be receiving coffee. Now, why coffee? Some people ask me, is it going to be like some magical, some great vitamin-filled coffee? Just coffee, I explain to them. Why? Because we don't want to focus on the coffee, but we want to focus on the growth of the community. Coffee is a beverage that a lot of people drink. It helps you burn fat. It can improve energy levels, contains essential nutrients, and it's something that everyone can understand. And of course, every cup of coffee can become a profit center. Now, in some other markets that this is not necessary, probably coffee is going to come later. And Mr. John Sexturis is going to try and have local coffee from every market. Now, let's move on to the gist, Nicholas. People say, how can I get paid? This is a great vision, great company, great infrastructure, great leaders and speakers, but how can I get paid? This is not another MLM company. This is the first social lifestyle community, and the opportunity is phenomenal. Ascira gives back up to 80% of its revenue to its members, to its associates, in 9 different ways. We're going to explain now how these 9 ways work. Let's start from the first one, which is the personal retail bonus, starting from the 1st of October, because right now, the core products and services are just a beta version pre-launch phase. Starting from the 1st of October, a lot of people are going to be able to get a month's access, unlimited access of education or unlimited access of travel. They can view all the different categories of education. They can book as many travels as they want. And for 1 month, they're going to enjoy, they're going to enjoy it. And whoever brought this customer in the company is going to receive 20% retail bonus of this 1 month's access. Now, the customer will not be placed at the global growth of the company and the community, but maybe the customer would wish to be a wholesale customer for more months than just 1 month. And there we were going to have, that we have right now as well, some amazing wholesale packages. Now, what are these wholesale packages? These are prepaid months in Ascira's unlimited educational content and travel platform. So I'm going to explain now. If some of the clients, some of the people you talk to wish to have more months, they should get some of our amazing wholesale prepaid packages. At the same time, all those people receive a spot at the growth of the community for life. So this is a 2-in-1 actually, because you can get positioned by purchasing one of our personal wholesale packages at the growth of the company and the community, and every person you bring into the company that buys a personal wholesale package, you get a 15% of that package. And there is no limit on how many new independent associates you can bring, you can enroll. Now, let's see what is the actual value apart from the product that I just mentioned in terms of the growth of the community. Now, every person that gets positioned receives a spot, which is for life. I explain this and I cannot stress it enough because it's something we don't come across in any other company that utilizes network marketing compensation plan. Because Ascira opens a spot and uses a mathematical structure called matrix 3x12 that is bringing more people into the structure after you. More people of the community are coming in you, filling all those levels. And let me explain it in numbers. So let's look at this lady with the glasses here. She just reserved her spot and she has 3 positions at the first level available, 9 positions at the second level, and that goes by the power of 9. 27 at the next level, 81 at the next level, and this lady could very easily recommend and share our community with others and start creating her personal team. 35% of the company's revenue goes back into this mathematical structure, and you can create your personal team. And within 8 levels after you, there are 9,840 spots available. In reality, Ascira opens 12 levels, which is about 800,000 spots available to be filled, of course, not just by you, nor just your personal people that you brought in, your personal enrollees, but also by the team. And also, let's look at bonus number 4, by the placement of other individuals that the algorithm, this matrix, places from the work of your upline team, from the work of the active associates before you, after you. I beg your pardon? Let me explain it again. In most companies, it's the 20% that does the work, and it's only the 20% that gets paid, if not the 5% actually. But what happens in Ascira? Well, the algorithm, this structure, works automatically. Left, center, right, left, center, right, left, center, right, and it needs to fill all the spots. So, from the work of the active associates, a time may come, and because we're just in the beginning of this global growth of the company and of the community, sometime you're going to start seeing other associates filling the spots after you, and that would mean actual money. And as an independent marketing associate, you can get paid from the 8 levels without having to have any special requirement, without having to have any title in the company, without having to do any recruiting yourself. Of course, someone is going to ask, when is this going to take place? Well, I say we all bring 3. Even if someone does not believe it, even if someone says, well, Nicholas, this sounds amazing, but you know, how, in what time can it be filled? Let us all bring 3 people. At least we can all do it. The busiest person on earth, the person that has no time at all, the person that is bored, antisocial, can bring 3 people with the help of the team. We are going to work for you. We're going to partner with you, offer our time, offer our energy for free, and we are only going to get paid when you get paid. And our goal is to create this amazing community of 1 billion people around the world. And of course, if you bring more people and grow a team, more bonuses are going to start coming your way. So let's look at bonus number 5. The creation of the team and the package gives you access to a few months of Ascira's prepaid packages, prepaid services, unlimited access. So once the limit expires, like a gym membership that is for 10 months, Ascira is going to ask you, would you like another month's access of my services? So whoever of your team asks and seeks, and of course, because we provide great value to the marketplace, a lot of people would wish to remain to have access in our academy and travel platform. You are going to be receiving residual payments month after month out of the 8 levels without having to have any rank, and out of the 12 levels, 800,000 people if you qualify as bronze, silver, gold, and above, that we're going to explain in a minute. So let's look at bonus number 6. Monthly subscription, just to wrap it up, monthly subscription is not a requirement for you to remain your spots, to remain in the company. The monthly subscription is a clever way for residual income, for the sustainability of the company in the future. And it is amazing if you think of it. If you don't pay 2 or 3 months, you don't owe money to the company. The company is not going to kick you out. You are still going to have your spot, but you will not be receiving team commissions from all that network that is being created. So you're going to check your back office. Once you see people coming in, of course you're going to give 80, whatever the commission, whatever the monthly subscription is going to be, to have access to all those commissions. Matching bonus, which I call magic bonus, is a bonus that is giving you 30% on the money that your personal referrals are making. So let's say, starting with 30% for the pre-launch pack that we're offering tonight, the best pack. So 30%, let's say that I introduced John, and John made $1,000 within his first month. from the matrix and the growth. The company is going to give me $300 bonus on top of everything else. And then let's say that John brought someone else, and John brought Jim, and then Jim made another 1,000. You're gonna make 10% out of Jim's check, which is amazing. And then let's say that Jim brought Tina, and Tina also made an extra money there, and that is amazing because you're going to make another 5% out of Tina's paycheck. In other companies, you have various ways to unlock this. It's difficult, and it's never so much money. In Ascira, you can unlock your matching bonus just by having the pre-launch pack at $499 or being a qualified silver to have the 3 generations deep of matching bonus. If you have the small package, you're only going to have 10% on your first generation payments. Of course, that is the reason why a lot of people are going to go to the next upgrade and upgrade so they can receive more matching bonuses. Let's move on to the next. Ask the people that brought you here to explain the matching bonus, and ask the people that brought you here to explain the amazing rank advancement bonus, which goes up to $2 million on top and in addition to the ones that we just saw. Become a bronze and get it to $150. Become a silver and get an extra $750. Become gold and get an extra $1,200. So let's say that someone works part-time. Let's say that someone sees Ascira as an English degree, or becoming good at dancing, and in 5 years reaches Royal Ambassador. That would mean that he's going to have made $400,000 extra each and every of those 5 years. That means more money in a month than an average person makes in a year. And from diamond and above, you also share the global pool. But before I explain that, let's check number 8, which is the lifestyle bonus. The lifestyle bonus, starting from October, is an amazing bonus that says you became platinum, for instance, or you became silver. You received a one-time bonus. If you became a diamond and you were eligible, you were paid $10,000. No, the next time you become a diamond, the next month, you are not going to be receiving another $10,000. You're going to be receiving a monthly residual lifestyle bonus that solidifies, that is the proof that you have solidified your rank. Now, ask the people that invited you what that could mean for you and your family. It can mean money for a new car, an exotic vacation, a new home. How can I maintain my rank? Your team does not get deleted. Your team only grows constantly. So if you have, let's say, 200 people right now, for the next month, you have 200 more business opportunities for growth. So as I see it, this is going to be constantly growing and solidifying. Let's check the next bonus, bonus number 9, Diamond Global Bonus. All diamonds and above are going to be sharing the 3% of Ascira's worldwide volume. And why do we love John Sartoris and Ascira for this? Because this is making us all be a one team, all together, working together for the development of the community. And let's say that we cannot calculate this. If we have 1 billion people, imagine the amount of money. So this, being diamond, should be the goal for everyone who sees this professionally. Imagine having 300,000 in the pool and having 10 diamonds. 10 diamonds are going to share the percentage. Imagine having 5 double diamonds in the pool. They're going to share the 300,000. Imagine having 1 triple diamond sharing this pool. The bonus is calculated monthly and paid quarterly. Now, let's move on to the peak performance rewards before we sum up. Regional leadership retreats. Diamond Summit Retreat is going to take place now in Dubai, and the Million Dollar Club, of course. And why are these leadership retreats amazing? Not just because we can travel for free, not just because a company has rewarded your performance, but because you are going to meet like-minded, positive individuals who are actually doing it live in the field. not people of theory, but people of live action, people who are feeling what the marketplace needs in different cultures, in different countries. Amazing. I'm looking forward for the trip in Dubai. And now, how do we get positioned? How do we start? 3 various packages. The associate 199 package, which we have unlimited of those packages. It is the package for someone who just wishes quickly to reserve his spot, and he's going to get 2 months of access to the Academy and the Smart Travel platform starting from October, 1 year virtual management system, and it's upgradable to Pro Pack, and 199 points. This is amazing for the professionals because $1 in Ascira is 1 point for the ranks. Ask your leaders and your friends, they invite you to explain it. The 499 Pro Pack, a package you should not miss until the end of September. Its value is more than $1,700. You have a saving of $1,200. It gives you 7 months of unlimited access to all the courses of the Academy and unlimited access to all the travel platform. 1 year virtual management system, 1 general convention ticket, upgradable to Founders Club, of course, and the Founders Club, the one and only for just 1,000 people, gives you access to the whole matrix, to the whole 12 levels that Mr. Ascira said that we are expecting them to go to 15. So we're looking forward to that, for him to explain it to us. This package is going to give you unlimited lifetime priority access to all companies' events as a VIP, and a VIP guest pass to your spouse, a friend, a leader that you wish to bring to the company's event. So out of 5 events, you have made your money back. And it's not just that. You get 18 months access to the Ascira Academy, 12 months access to the Ascira Smart Travel, invitation to run qualified training events, and a year of the virtual management system. Its value is worth more than $100,000 if you ask me. This is the package that I have and lots of other business builders next to us. We're going to have our names in the magazine of the company, and you can brand yourself as a co-founder, a founding associate in this amazing and global opportunity and social lifestyle community. And what you are going to choose, it all depends on various questions that you may have. But if you ask me, you should lock your position yesterday, because you don't know who is coming tomorrow in the community. We're having great leaders coming with us. We have amazing individuals that have proven themselves in the field. Imagine having one of those leaders positioned in the matrix after you. You don't know what you don't know. So when I saw this, I realized that the risk is far greater for me to be outside than reserve my spot. So I just said, we shoot all in. Let's get the spot. We have spent this money in so many other things in our lives. Never, literally never, this amount of money had that value. And you can decide, what would you like to have? Become a retail customer and enjoy great benefits? Become a wholesale member to have our products at a better, great savings and better price? Or build your team with us as a marketing associate. Let's start and create the now, the present, and the future of our dreams with the best vehicle possible, that is the first social lifestyle community of the world, that is Ascira. Thank you very much. I took an extra 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Next time it will be much shorter. I'll give you on to the next speaker right now. We are experiencing tremendous, and I'm telling you, that's why you hear me being so excited, because what we are seeing in the lives of so many people, we cannot describe. People are getting out of debt. People are feeling relieved. People are being happy again. People are having hope again. I'm looking forward to meet all of those amazing leaders live in Dubai, hopefully in October, all gone well. Thank you very much for your attention.